All right, everybody. I hope you're having a great time here today. We are, in fact, back here with the Dog Pound Classic being run off of my stream. I put this scene together in a very short period of time, so hopefully it's going to work out well. I just built this in the last 10 minutes, so yeah. That's the kind of high quality content we're going with here today. Let's line up some more of this text. It totally matches. I just got random logos coming around and font. Everything's good. So it's not the best work I've ever done, but for 10 minutes building a scene from scratch, I'm gonna say this was a success. All right. Thanks, Stroutlog. All right, so I'm ready. I guess Swap's face will count it down in there. That'll be, let's go. Let me go grab my timer, which we're going to probably start late, just in keeping with true Dog Pound Classic fashion. Good luck, have fun, everybody. We are about to get started here today. We're going to move Galloping Conscious name over a little bit, because I have OCD, and I like things to be where they belong. Alright, starting in 10 seconds. Let's get it going in here. One goes. We started. We only started that timer a second late. Don't worry about it, people. We got it. It's all fine. So we've got Nova here coming across on the top left, getting started in this race. Going to be followed by 64-bit Link, and it looks like it's going to be started here at the 642 for 64 Link, but for now we're going to focus all our attention on Nova and on chat, because all you chat people are fantastic getting this going. Don't know what you would have done without me, Swap. Oh, look, that time's totally where it needs to be. Let's move that over just a little bit. Okay, that looks slightly better. We've got Nova headed here going into Ridley, the first Ridley fight. Swapspace still believes you can win this Ridley fight. Not quite sure why, but hey, to each their own. Alright, so we've got Nova here taking that intentional image from Ridley, just taking a little bit of tail to the behind. Gonna be headed out of Series Station now. Ridley is saying, my mixtape is fire, and I'm lighting this Series Station right up. SM Pal Runner did not show up decal. Not quite sure what happened to him or her. So this is a 9-person right there with Nova, 64-bit Link, Galloping Conch, Polar Bear Bunny, PGA Mexican, my son, Glokio Souza, Swapface, Nebdi, and Guy Average. Mr. Guy Average. So we've got Nova escaping here, a 48. Not a bad time coming out here into the last room of series. We're going to see what kind of, a little bit of a fall there. Not going to hold him back too much. Or her 47 here coming out of series. That is exactly the story we are going with. Alright, so we're continuing to go on here. Nova is out of series. Everybody else doing some practice junk. We're gonna do a thing, and we're gonna go and add a color source here. Image, because everything is kind of a bit wonky here. Color source, let's go add existing. Oh, boom, that's not in the way of anybody, right? So that's all good. Don't worry about me. We're just making stuff up as we go here. Oh, look, we're gonna cover all of this up here. That's good. Okay, cool. So now we've got Nova here, having a good old time. This is going to get slightly more complicated the further we go, but whatever, I'm good with that. Oh, look, sorry, Nova. High quality content here today, right? So there we go. Now we're going to cover up this stuff. It's all good. This is how I used to set things up. We got Nova headed down, going for the Moonfall coming across. We've got Nova here coming across. Let's see if we get the pit list. Ooh, got some nice down grabs there coming across. Going to go over to missiles. All right, we are like 3 minutes in. We got about another 3.5 minutes until we go and get our next runner, 64-bit Link, coming in here. Let's see how that goes out at a 642. Nova gonna go over to a couple quick hops. They're gonna land on the platform, gonna land for that wall jump off Morphing Ball. So we're gonna go ahead right now and see him try and do the wall jump here. Not gonna get that shot off at first. Gonna have to kneel down like a supplicant to grab that. Now gonna go over and grab those alpha missiles. We've got, a little bit of a miscue there. Not gonna matter. Not losing too much time. Nova here, continuing on. Not sure why their time says -3 minutes and some odd seconds. Must not have adjusted it, so that time's not going to be super accurate. Why is crap flashing in the background for his splits? That is I don't like it. We're getting rid of that here. Bye bye splits. Sorry, but no. I don't like those splits. So we're gonna go and cover that up. Sorry Nova, but it's irritating. And there we go. We have successful. Oh, I did this. That was a mistake. Don't worry. Now we're going to just go and cover up Galloping Conch here, because why not? Here we go. Totally professional streamology here. This is what you get with 10 minutes of prep. We've got Nova coming across the reverse pit room here. Going to head up the climb. It's Miley Cyrus time. It's all about that climb coming up. Are we going to see a wall jump, or are we going to see a beehee climb? Personally, I'm a big fan of the beehee climb, but to each their own. We are going to see a wall climb here today. A little bit of a struggle, but Nova here having a good time. Ooh, I should probably move Nova's name up front. Go ahead. There we go. Nova is all the way up front. We're good. Let's hopefully we don't see any runners falling out here, but we're going to see how it goes. Galloping Conch, you're covered. You deal with it, Conch. You deal with it. So we've got Nova here coming up, making the way up into the parlor. It is not your grandmother's parlor, but boy, howdy, is that ice cream delicious. And we're gonna see Nova here coming up, gonna make the way uptown, gonna be walking fast. Don't know the rest of the words to this song, but let's keep it going. Alright, so we got Nova here headed across the big buggy room, whatever the heck the actual name of this room is, I am not sure, but Nova here about to go in and take on Bomb Chalupa, Bill Cosby himself. Nobody likes Bomb Chalupa, but you gotta pass through and pay the toll. Can I zoom? Not easily. Not easily, unfortunately. Yeah, sorry, Count 255. So we've got Nova here taking on Bomb Chalupa, forcing him back. 64-bit Link should be getting started here in about a minute, while we've got Nova taking on the Bomb Chalupa. Bill Cosby, ain't time for nothing for him. Just gonna need to grab those missiles. Is he gonna get the 5-4-3 triple play? I am not sure. Oh, it does not look like it. Doesn't matter. Gonna take down a Bomb Chalupa anyways. All right. So now we've got Nova making the way out. Does have a good set there. Going with those missiles. 5 missiles, 99 energy. Looking pretty solid. We're going to see the escape from Alcatraz here. At least I believe so. Excuse me, that's what happened when you have street tacos for lunch, and then you decide that you're gonna do a stream. Alright, so we've got Nova Kitten coming down here, down Terminator, 64-bit Link getting started. No problem, Cout. It was slightly bigger, Cout, but that is because it was actually cropped to just the runner's gameplay and not their whole stream. Unfortunately, I did not have time to do that much cropping. We just went with a multi-twitch, threw it all in. I built this scene in literally 10 minutes. So you gotta give me a little bit of leeway there. The 64-bit Link here coming across series in the deep, deep blue, not like the movie with LL Cool J. There are no talking parrots or genetically mutated sharks, but 64-bit Link is gonna take on Ridley. Maybe he is genetically mutated. You just never quite know with space pirates. So we got Nova coming down the elevator here. 64-bit Link taking those hits, while Nova's going to head over and try and get this early mock ball. I think Glokio started, so we're going to go get rid of this. We're going to go put that off to the side because we don't need that right now. It's all good. And our next runner is up as well, so we're going to like move this over maybe. Oh, not moving that over. Got that runner started too. We're gonna cover this part of it right here. That's how we need to do it, right? Alright, bringing this down. Look, hey, look, we did a thing. It's all good. Glokio Souza should be starting soon. And PJ Mexican should be getting started soon as well. PJ Mexican on the wrong side. I must have put those in wrong. Wait, Glokio Souza should not be started, so we're good. Glokio Souza, let's go cover him up. He doesn't need to be seen right now. Bye-bye, buddy. Sorry, but not sorry. Galloping Conch making the way out of series. We've got Nova coming out of series already. 54, 53, 52. Are we going to get a 52? 51, mid 51 for Glokio Souza, while Hype's Nova stream just went kaput again. I don't know why. We're gonna refresh and watch everything just go to absolute hell. Don't worry about that. I don't know why it does not like Nova stream, but whatever. Everything's coming back. We're making this work. Maybe not. It'll load eventually. Come on. There we go. We got Nova back. There, everybody's back now. 64-bit link screen is black for some reason. Oh, that was sorry, Nova, that was not yours. That was nasty. That was actually 64-bit links split timer, which was nasty. So I don't want to see that here. Did it freeze the frick again? Yeah, Hype's Nova stream just whacking all out. I don't know what's going on here. Their stream must have gone offline. Is anybody confirmed that Nova's stream is offline? Let's go find out. It looks like it might have. Be a really bad way. Oh, yeah, I should move that. That's a good plan. Yeah, their stream is not loading. Not loading at all. So don't worry about that. Yeah, it's not doing a thing. Maybe it's like a slideshow over there. Not even pulling it up here. I don't know what's going on there. It's like a slideshow. Whatever, we're going to go back. 64-bit link coming in across to get Morph Ball. Galloping Conch here. Looks like Glokio Souza is going to get started here shortly, so we're going to go and delete this. So then we've got Polar Bear Bunny making the way across, gonna head down the elevator while PJ Mexican is making his way over to Ridley in series, and Glokio is also about to get started. Galloping Conch grabbing that Morph Ball while 64-bit link going for those Alpha Missiles. Nova continuing the epic slideshow action here. Really, see, it's just not a happy stream, guys. It's not a happy stream. Don't know why. And I pulled it up on its own window. It wasn't working either. Galloping Conch going to go over and grab the Alpha Missile while Glokio is making his way to Ridley. PJ Mexican done with Ridley, just waiting to head up. Ow! See what kind of time he's going to get with the steam there, while Polar Bear Bunny here going for those Alpha Missiles. Our next runner is going to be Swap Space. Swap Space will get started next at a 12-12, so we got about a minute left to go here, as we've got Polar Bear Bunny grabbing those Alpha Missiles. PJ Mexican about to head into the steam, while Glokio is about to get rear-ended by Ridley's tail. 64-bit link coming across here, while Galloping Conch is coming up the elevator to go to the reverse pit room, while 64-bit link a little bit ahead there. Hype's Nova stream continuing to be a very special slideshow, and 64-bit link about to head up the amazing climb here. Gonna come up. Are we gonna see a Miley Cyrus style climb? We are. We're gonna see the behemoth climb right here out of 64-bit link. Galloping Conch is gonna show us what kind of stuff he's got here coming up as well. Glokio Souza headed across here. He's gonna try to make his way out with a good time here. PJ Mexican already headed it down to the planet, while Polar Bear Bunny headed across the reverse pit room as well. It would appear that we are currently at the slideshow of Kraid Fights Hype's Nova. We're going to see if we have a quick kill here, maybe, while we have Galloping Conch making the way up with the wall jump climb. Up the climb here. Going to head into the part of their Polar Bear Bunny climbing up as well. Not going with the behemoth climb or going with a wall jump climb. Just doing her own thing as PJ Mexican touches down on the planet, and Glokio Souza blasting off from a series. Alright, so the next runner is going to be Swap Space getting started here real shortly. We're going to go ahead and uncover him because we're figuring out how to make this stream work. Don't worry about it. As we got Swap Space going and start, we got PJ Mexican headed down. We're going to see if he's going to do the swiggity swoop as Glokio Souza headed down to the planet as well. Polar Bear Bunny going for the mock ball there, not being able to pull it off, but going to go over to Bill Cosby, try and get those. I have no idea what's going on with Hype's Nova. That stream is just, it just don't work. We've got 64-bit link here, and Galloping Conch pretty close together. Galloping Conch actually able to pull ahead of 64-bit link in the race, while Polar Bear Bunny grabbing bomb short behind them both. Alright, so we've got Polar Bear Bunny here, gonna take him on, while 64-bit Link done with Bill Cosby as well as Galloping Conch. 64-bit Link losing a little bit more time there on Galloping Conch, starting to pull a little bit further ahead as Gokyo Sosa does in fact get the Moonfall, and PJ Mexican headed over to Alpha Missiles. Swap Space is taking it from behind from Ridley, and we're gonna go and move this over because of course Nevdi is started. Our last runner will start at 15:31, and then we'll have everybody going, and I don't have to worry about moving all these black boxes around as we've got 64-bit Link headed over to Terminator, Galloping Conch headed down Terminator, and Polar Bear Bunny here headed out. Gonna try and make it out of Alcatraz here, while PJ Mexican's gonna head to that elevator as Gokyo Sosa grabs the Morph Ball. Alright, so Swap Space coming across, getting a little steamy, just like my adventure with his mom last night. Oh, wait, that was PGA Mexican, as we've got Nevdi coming across here, taking those hits from Ridley. Swap Space trying to get out 47, 46, 45, and a 45, 26. What an impressive performance by Swap Space. Coincidentally, 45 minutes is the exact time at which he will be dying in this race. We've got PJ Mexican headed up the climb. It is all about the climbs, just like Miley Cyrus used to tell me, as Gokyo Sosa here coming across, gonna hit that elevator. We've got don't know where Hypes Nova is. If Hypes Nova's alive, something's going on, who knows. As we've got Galloping Conch coming across here, gonna go for those super missiles. PJ Mexican makes it up, climbing a little bit of difficulty here, but gonna make it up. Gokyo Sosa coming across the pit room as Swap Space touching down on the planet, and Nevdi blasts us from series. Alright, so we've got Nova. No idea still what's going on with Nova. I don't know why I don't have any volume on here. 64-bit Link ain't got nothing going on. Galloping Conch, we're gonna go with your audio because yours is the first one that gave me a good audio stream. Guys, let me know how that audio mix is. Not that you can hear anything beyond me anyways. Alright, so Swap Space headed down, got the most dull of all of the stream captures. While he goes, he's gonna go for the Moonfall. A little bit of a setup there, no swiggity swoop though, but he does pull off the Moonfall, not getting caught up there as Nevdi touching down. Alright, so we got Polar Bear Bunny with the Hillary Swank Ball as PJ Mexican is taking on Bill Cosby himself. Gokyo Sosa hot on his heels as Swap Space heads down that elevator. 64-bit Link about to grab charge. Galloping Conch still just a little bit ahead, and Hypes Nova just we're gonna move that. Hypes Nova, just that stream, just... Okay, so the stream's back up on here, so, let's see if I can rig this up somehow to kind of get something going. Who knows? We'll see what I can throw up here. That stream is not, cooperating. So I apologize for all of the difficulty here. Of course, then it dies again. I'm not sure what's going on here, but whatever. We'll get it running at some point. Nope, it just froze again. It just froze again. It is a literal slideshow. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Nevdi's stream just is down. Alright, so we've got 64-bit Link, Galloping Conch coming across. I wonder if it's because it's 720p. I have no idea. I should be able to handle it all. I'm not having any trouble with any of the other runners' streams. That's just the way it is. Alright, so we've got Galloping Conch headed across, getting caught in the water there. A little bit low on energy at 85. We've got, who knows? Alright, so I'm gonna pull that up. I'm gonna see if I can kind of keep up with it over here. I don't know what's wrong with this stream here. 160p. Can we pull it off with that? Polar Bear Bunny headed across the water as well. We've got Galloping Conch grabbing Spazer. An interesting strategy here as Gokyo Sosa is headed across, gonna head down that elevator. Peter Mexican about to go for the mock ball. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, Guy Average just started, so don't worry, we'll get rid of that little black box there. We got all 9 of our runners started here. Yeah, I have Hypes Novas pulled up on a separate one, and it just keeps freezing and lagging out. There is nothing that I can do about that. I'm sorry about that, guys, but that is sometimes how the cookie crumbles. Alright, so we got Gokyo Sosa headed for that mock ball. PJ headed out while Polar Bear Bunny is headed to Crade. 64-bit Link just a bit ahead of Polar Bear Bunny, while it looks like Galloping Conch by grabbing Spazer has actually fallen behind 64-bit Link and Polar Bear Bunny. Polar Bear Bunny gonna be getting real close here. It looks like Polar Bear Bunny has in fact overtaken Galloping Conch. That Spacer's 64-bit Link, though, not too far ahead. Polar Bear Bunny might be able to pull out the lead here. We're going to see. It's all going to come down to the Kraid quick kill here. So let's see. We got 64-bit Link and Polar Bear Bunny with the quick kill. Swapspace taking on Bomb Chalupa, and Nebdy hot in his heels. Guy Average touching down. We're going to want to see how this goes. Who is taking Kraid to prom? Galloping Conch in there as well, not too far behind. Let's see what we've got. We do have a quick kill by 64-bit Link and Polar Bear Bunny, just about a second apart. Are we going to get one? Oh, Galloping Conch not able to pull it off, however, leaving a little bit more time on the table for 64-bit Link and Polar Bear Bunny. No super drops for Link. Unfortunately, he's going to have to figure out how he's going to make up for that. While we have PJ Mexican headed over to the red tower and Glokio Sosa grabbing Charge Beam, Nebby is able to take down. Why am I getting messages and other things? Swapspace grabbing that energy tank. Nebby done with Bill Cosby, and Polar Bear Bunny and 64-bit Link out while Galloping Conch grabs Varia. PJ Mexican here coming down the red tower. Glokio Sosa headed down Green Hill Zone. He wants to go fast just like Sonic, as Swapspace is interesting strategy. I'm imagining he's going to be trying to run New Route. Only explanation I can think for that. I don't know New Route, so we're just going to pretend we know what Swapspace is doing as Mr. Guy Average goes and grabs those missiles. Polar Bear Bunny going ahead, grabbing that energy tank as PGA Mexican coming across. Going to go through the water tube. 64 Link grabbing the energy tank. Galloping Conch coming across as well. Still nothing out of Hypes Nova. Oh well. Galloping Conch coming down. Polar Bear Bunny definitely taking the lead there. But falling a little bit behind is 64-bit Link compared to Polar Bear Bunny. Definitely probably due to those supers and the lack of drops. Ooh, Galloping Conch getting a little dangerous there, but then grabbing that energy tank. We don't want to see any of our runners die. While we've got PJ Mexican coming across the Kraid as well. In past Dog Pound Classics, it has actually been one of the hardest struggles that he has had to take down Kraid with that quick kill. We're going to see if he is able to break that pattern here today. Glokio Sosa coming into Kraid's lair as well, trying to catch up to PGA Mexican as Nebdy about to go for that mock ball, and Guy Average with the wall climb. Up. Miley Cyrus's climb. PJ Mexican here while Polar Bear Bunny grabbing those high jump boots. 64-bit Link following behind. Galloping Conch just a little bit behind them. Super missiles for Nebdy, and PJ Mexican is here in Kraid while Glokio Sosa about to get there as well. Take out Mini Kraid. We're going to see how this goes for our intrepid runner there in the center. High jump boots grabbed by 64-bit Link. Polar Bear Bunny grabbing those missiles. Galloping Conch a little bit of difficulty there, but grabbing that anyways. PJ Mexican, oh, he does not pull off the quick kill. What a shame. My bleeding heart. Oh no. We have Glokio Sosa gonna try and go for the same thing. He could make up a lot of time here on PGA Mexican if he is able to pull off the quick kill. PGA Mexican a little bit of dangerous territory. He's able to pull it off though. Glokio Sosa getting that quick kill though, which means that in fact Glokio Sosa will pull ahead. PGA Mexican will need to make up some time, maybe with Baby Skip. I told him how to do that once. We'll see if he's able to pull it off here today. While Polar Bear Bunny making the way across, gonna head down to some balls here as Mr. Guy Average takes out Bill Cosby. We're going to go switch over to a random runner. We're going to switch over to Nebdy ain't got no audio. Swapspace, he's got audio. We're going to go Swapspace's audio for a while. While we got Guy Average making a perfect escape from Alcatraz. 64-bit Link headed across. Polar Bear Bunny and Bubble Mountain. Little bit ahead here. A little bit dangerous with that door, but not phasing Polar Bear Bunny at all as Galloping Conch comes up to Cathedral. We've got 64-bit Link making it up Bubble Mountain with no problem as well. And PJ Mexican just having the tiniest of leads on Glokio Sosa at this point. Not sure where Glokio Sosa lost that time. PJ Mexican was able to recover. Both of them are going to go for that E-Tank. Once again, PJ Mexican just a little bit in the lead while Polar Bear Bunny's headed over to Speed. Still have no idea what's going on with Hypes Nova. That stream is just broken. While 64-bit Link's coming across to Speed as well. Galloping Conch into Bubble Mountain. Speed boost by Polar Bear Bunny. And then Speed boost by 64-bit Link while PGA Mexican's making the way out of Kraid's lair. Getting the swiggity swag ball as Glokio Sosa coming down hot on his heels. That may not save much time, but boy, don't it look fine. Nebdy here with a little bit scary energy at 79. Suppose it could be worse. Did get that sweet jump right there going into Kraid's lair as Guy Average grabs those super missiles. Swap Space here coming across the Kraid. Do we have any bets? Any bets? Any bets? Anybody if Swap Space is going to take Kraid to prom or not? Get your bets in the chat right now and we'll see what happens. Navdi going down to Kraid as well. Swap Space obviously not running new route, so a very strange decision that he made with killing those green pirate buggers. Nebdi here. Oh, here we go. Swap Space. Oh, Swap Space taking Kraid to prom. Like we knew he would. Love you, buddy. We've got Nebdi coming into Kraid as well. We're going to see how that works out for him. Guy Average headed out through Big Pink, while we've got Galloping Conch headed over to get Wave Beam. And 64 then grabbing Wave Beam, while Polar Bear Bunny, possibly our current front runner. I have no idea what's going on with Nebdi right now. Not Nebdi, Nova. Nova. That's good. That's who we don't know. 43 energy, a little bit scary there for Nebdi, because you might not get any super drops, but getting lucky, they're getting 3 supers. Not a problem. Mr. Guy Average headed to Green Hill Zone. Polar Bear Bunny making the way across as 64-bit Link is out. Galloping Nuts grabbing that Wave Beam, while Polar Bear Bunny continues to increase that lead. PJ Mexican making the way across Cathedral, while Swap Space grabs Varia just a little bit behind Nebdi. Swap Space says you didn't have missiles after BT. Well, that would make sense. Watch it. You gotta figure that out, Swap Space. As PJ Mexican here coming across, going to make the way to Bowl Mountain. Glokio Souza has actually taken the lead on PGA Mexican at this point. Not sure where that lead transfer happened, but Swap Space is here trying to make a run at things. Going to try and catch up here to Nevdi. Closest competitor, Guy Average, is killing it. Headed down to go and head over to Kraid. Swap Space, is he going to go for that E-Tank? He does go for the E-Tank. Nevdi goes for the E-Tank. No times being changed here. Swap Space maybe a touch faster on that move there. Not 100% sure. While we got Polar Bear Bunny making the way across the tube, gonna head up the red tower. No Swag Spark though, as PJ Mexican headed for that speed booster. Glokio Souza increasing that lead by just a little bit. PJ Mexican probably went for that early super farm. Definitely can help. It saves you a little bit, maybe a second. Compared to doing all your farms after that one farm, can save a little bit of time, unless you like just want to rely on total luck. Glokio Souza not getting too lucky here. Well, did get much luckier than I thought with supers. Got full super, so we'll see how this pans out for PJ Mexican. As Polar Bear Bunny about to go for, nope, not a hero shot here, unfortunately, but going up the red tower, making it up, no problem. Preferred strategy there for her as Glokio Souza headed out to Wave Beam. PGA Mexican headed towards Wave Beam. So PGA Mexican only getting 3 supers. Going to play it a little bit loose and dangerous. We're going to see how that works out for him here. A little bit of a fall there. Nerves have to be a factor here as Glokio Souza headed across, grabbing Wave. Guy Average having a little bit of trouble with Kraid, taking him to prom as well. Kraid's got 2 dates. He's got Swap Space and Guy Average as Nevy grabbing those missiles after high jump. A little bit of difficulty here by Swap Space going back up the return chute. That's what he is best known for, grabbing that energy tank. We've got Polar Bear Bunny, a little bit of an issue with the damage boost here, but does have power arms. Gonna head over to Fantoon. Really the first run killer, if you don't count Nova's stream, because I still don't know what's happening to that. Maybe I can change that to, nope, I can't even change the video quality, so that is what it is. Alright, so we've got 64-bit Link here coming across, going to make the way up to Fantoon. Polar Bear Bunny maintaining that lead. Galloping Conch getting that sweetie Swag Spark as Glokio Souza continuing to increase that lead on PJ Mexican. Swap Space trying to close that down. Really close here, just maybe a second. Oh! And there's the commentator's curse. I just say he's just a second or two behind, and then he goes and does that. Oh my. Nevdi here making the way up, having a little bit of difficulty, giving a little bit of that time. Oh, and once again, I'm about to say Swap getting a little bit of that time back, but he does in fact fall. He's going to have to go back up Bubble Mountain. Nova has a lot of golds. Actually, he's an addict. The stream just will not load up. Don't know why. I'll pull another one. But yeah, it's strange. Every other channel working fine. Alright, so yeah, we got Nova's stream kind of working here, sorta. I I'm going to see if I can do a little something here to try and help out with this. Let's find out. We're going to stick this here. Do a little bit of display capture. Samsung. And prepare for this because this is going to look like garbage. Sorry guys, but we're doing what we can. Alright, so that's kind of working. There we go. That's what we're doing right there. It's all good. It's kind of working. Mad skill. I just made a source. So we've got him here. We got 60. So we've got Gravity Suit Nova definitely ahead of everybody else by quite a margin. Apparently a lot of golds going on here. Gotta love that. I think I'm running it at 160p. So hey, it works. Alright, so we got 64-bit Link coming across here. Going to take on Phantoon. We've got Polar Bear Bunny and Phantoon. PJ Mexican having a little bit of a struggle here. As he's coming across now, but not going to be a problem. Going to make his way over to Phantoon. Glokio Sozo already up the elevator, however, gained a little bit more time as Polar Bear Bunny struggles here a bit with Phantoon. 64-bit Link. Glokio Sozo looks to have fallen behind a little bit. Little bit more. PJ Mexican's gonna sorry, Galloping Conch fell behind a little bit more. Close enough. PJ Mexican trying to make up that time on Glokio Sozo. We're gonna see if he's able to do it. It's all gonna come down to Phantoon. Doesn't look like we have anybody dead yet, but 64-bit Link a little bit dangerous there in health. We're gonna have to hope this works for him. 48 health. It's getting very dangerous. Do we got audio there? We do have audio. Let's go turn off Swap Space. Nobody needs to hear that. All right. So then we've got Galloping Conch. Well, yeah, Cow. What's really nice is I made the scene in 10 minutes, and I'm just making shit go on the fly. I was just expecting to do I wasn't even expecting to do commentary today. I found that out like 6 hours ago. All right, don't die, Link. 23, 8. No, don't do it. Oh, he lives. Oh, he lives. Do you believe in 64-bit Link miracles? Well, we've got Galloping Conch here taking it on. Polar Bear Bunny grabbing those super missiles. PJ Mexican headed down to Phantoon as well. Loki is also going for those fancy strats, not getting the fancy ball, while Swap Space here coming across, going to make his way up the red tower. Is Nevy going to make the way up the red tower as well? It looks like Nevy is still a bit ahead of Swap Space. We're going to see how that pans out. While Guy Average grabbing that wave beam. Alright, so we got 64-bit Link coming across here. Galloping Conch coming across, going to try and take on Phantoon. We're going to see how Glokio Sozo does in comparison. PJ Mexican in here can make up a lot of time if he's able to get a 2-cycle. We're going to see how that works out for him. As Nevy going with those sick damage. Oh, damage boosting into the Yapping Moth. Swap Space. Hey, you got to give him credit there for that down grab. That is one hell of a difficult down grab. Good job, Swap Space. Let's all give him a quick golf clap. Love you, buddy. Alright, so we've got Nevdy coming across now. Going to go for those debuffs. Oh, a little bit of the damage there while Guy Average is making his way across. Going to go with a quick jump there. PGA Mexican looks like had an accidental super enraging Phantoon, and it's going to take a lot of time off the clock there. Both Galloping Conch and Glokio Sozo finishing off Phantoon ahead of him. Alright, Polar Bear Bunny coming across here, just doing a little bit of double farming. 51 energy. You can see why PJ Mexican continuing to try and take on the big baddie. Are we going to get, a little bit of Street Tacos coming up again as PJ Mexican continues to work on Phantoon, and Glokio Sozo grabbing those super missiles. Looks like Guy Average is headed over to the red tower as well as Nepty's coming up, going to make his way across the moat. Swap Space just a little bit behind Nepty, going to try and make this time back up here. Swap Space taking the detour for that extra power bomb. Not necessarily a bad idea. PGA Mexican, just don't die here and we'll be happy. I'm going to tell you it needs one more super, but then he's going to actually not die because that's the way to go. As Glokio Sozo here headed up the wreck ship, we got Swap Space coming across town. Going to spark across the ocean as Nevdy here Gonna spark across the ocean as well, saving a little bit of energy. Same with Swap Space doing a little bit of a jump there. And Guy Average with those sick divas. Oh, but he falls into the yapping maw as well. 64-bit Link in bowling, the best place to take a bathroom break if you are doing a Super Metroid race. Just in case you didn't know, some runners do like to use socks and other paraphernalia to take care of those needs during a run. Obviously, 64-bit Link, not one of those people. Oh, Polar Bear Bunny unfortunately dying. I'm not quite sure where. It looks like in bowling. Oh no. Polar Bear Bunny, why'd you have to go? You were too young to die. Let's have a moment of silence for our dear departed friend. Alright, so back at it, PJMS gonna making his way up, gonna head across to the attic, and we have Nova taking on Bottoon, taking Bottoon down, no problem whatsoever, as Galvin concentrated over to bowling as well. We've got 64-bit Link coming across, gonna make the way down through this little bit of a tower, gonna want to head over to Meridia, while Nova buffering. We've got Glokio Souza coming across bowling here, having a little bit of issues. PGA Mexican gonna head down that way, falling a little bit more behind. Galloping Conch actually has fallen behind Glokio Souza as well. Looks like Glokio Souza have a pretty good run so far. While we have Swap Space here taking down Fantoon, Nevdi taking on Fantoon, and Guy Average headed to Fantoon. So we're gonna go and pause this stream over there because that one's done. I'd cover it up, but you know, I don't know. It's too much work. And we've got Glokio Souza coming across here. Hopefully we don't have any more runners die, going with that strategy that I can never get with the speed. They're bonking like crazy. You did finish first, Polar Bear Bunny. See, what is up with this stream here? I just don't understand, man. Just keeps dying. PBB, you know you the one. Alright, so we've got PGA Mexican coming across bowling. He's going to take a bathroom break, or not. Who knows? Swap Space coming across here. Going to make the way up to the attic, as Guy Average here is going to take on Fantoon. Nebby going to make the way up towards the attic as well. 64-bit Link shattering that tube, as Galloping Conch going for a little bit of power bomb farming here. Could be a little bit of time to be made back up. We're going to see how that works. Alright, PJ Mexican grabbing that gravity suit. Glokio Souza coming across the yapping maw room, and Swap Space gonna work here. Gonna try and get that spark across. Coming across. Lands each and every hit as Nevdi heads up. Guy Average here working on Fantoon, and Lord, I need a drink. Alright, 64-bit Link climbing up Everest. Galloping Conch not going for the damage boost, going for a little bit of a farm here maybe. Nope, just jumps and aims. PGA Mexican trying to farm up a little bit here. A little bit of a strange decision given how many power bombs he in fact has. Normally you farm a little bit more in the yapping maw room. Nevy having a little bit of difficulty with the spark. Gonna have to burn quite a few power missiles, super missiles. That's what they're called, super missiles here. As Guy Average is gonna come across as well. Gonna make the way out of Fantoon, no problem whatsoever. Head towards the attic, making up a lot of time on our runners here. PGA Mexican looking up to make a lot of time. Gonna head across the yapping maw room. As 64, yeah, we still don't know what's going on with hypes. I just keep pulling this up, and it is, it looks like he's in Dre. Looks like Dre is about to head down. Looks like we might have a sandbag here by Nova. Definitely running well ahead of pace. Gold everywhere. When was the last time you played, Nova? Are you secretly Sammy Sosa? Alright, so we got 64-bit Link grabbing that energy tank here at Bottoon. Galloping Conch headed to Bottoon. A little bit of a run-in with the fish there. 5 extra points for anybody who kills Sephi Fish on the way out. While Swap Space is grabbing that gravity, and Nevy is headed down bowling. Guy Average on the way. Some nice 6 strats there by Guy Average, however. Definitely impressed as Swap Space is coming across the moat here once again. We got PGA Mexican jumping up through the broken tube as Nova makes his way out of Meridia, taking down a Dragon. Galloping Conch making some item changes. Gonna go with, not sure here. Not sure what the plan here is. Maybe a little bit of difficulty. Looks like an energy conservation effort here. Galloping Conch, definitely a protector of the environment, wants to save some energy. 64-bit Link coming across here. Not going to go for a full halfie, but let's be honest, nobody can really do that. It's a myth, it's a lie, it's a legend, as Nova's going to head towards Plasma. We have Glokio Souza taking on Batwoon, not getting that first cycle, but hey, he's down now as PGA Mexican headed across, getting there as well. Swapspace headed across the Yapping Maw Room. Nevdi still behind Swapspace. Swapspace actually made up some time on Nevdi as Guy Average pulling up the rear, going through bowling. We've got 64-bit Link here coming across, going to be taken on Dragon as Galloping Conch continues to take on Batwoon. PJ Mexican headed into Batwoon Room himself. We're going to see if he's able to pull off the one cycle. As Glokio Souza, a little bit of difficulty there with that run. Could give a little bit of time back to PGA Mexican. Gonna go for the farm here. It's going to depend on how much PGA Mexican has to farm, while Swapspace is headed into Meridian now. Nevdi coming hot on his heels. This Guy Average is out of the wreck ship. 64-bit Link having a little bit of difficulty here with Dragon, but nothing to be worried about. It's got 420, yeah, that's right, energy as he's continuing along, while we've got Nova coming across. We're going to see if there's any difficulty here getting Plasma Beam. Galloping Conch going for, not quite able to grab the happy there. PGA Mexican could make up a little bit of time there as well. Glokio Souza, however, looks like may have gotten it. It's all going to come down to this Dragon fight, really, guys, so keep your eyes peeled. Alright, so we've got Nevdi here coming up and across into the water, getting a wet just for you and for me, as Guy Average headed across the Yapping Maw Room as well. Swapspace here headed up to Batwoon. We all know how he likes to handle that snake. We'll see how he handles it here today. Nevdi here gonna climb Everest. We're gonna see how that goes. While we've got Galloping Conch here headed in the Dre. Glokio Souza already with the little baby Dre's, and PGA Mexican headed that way. Gonna be an interesting set here. Looks like Glokio Souza's gonna go for an X Factor strat here that I definitely can't do. Oh my god, that was a thing of beauty by Glokio Souza. We've got PGA Mexican coming up now as well, while 64-bit Link headed up. Plasma Galloping Conch not going to go for the X Factor strat, as we've got Swapspace does handle that snake with a plum, as Nevdi here going to handle the snake as well. Sloppy seconds by Swapspace. Going to see if he's able to grab. That's an interesting way to X Factor Dragon, not Dragon, Batwoon. Never seen that before. As 64-bit Link doing a little bit of farming here. Galloping Conch having a little bit of difficulty properly timing that Shine Spark, giving PGA Mexican back a little bit of time. Don't think it's going to... Oh, wow, that was dangerous there by Glokio Souza. Down to 46 energy. Wow. That was some chain damage right there that you do not want to see. Swapspace going for a bit of a farm here. Not willing to take the risk, as PGA Mexican now has Swapspace hot on his heels. We've got Nevdi actually coming hot on the heels as well. We're going to see how that works out, as Guy Average about to take down Batwoon. Alright, what kind of a thing? Oh, we're just going to see the happy here out of Nevdi. Swapspace headed in the Dre. PJ Mexican and Galloping Conch both having a little bit of difficulty here. PJ Mexican could in fact pull ahead of Galloping Conch if he's able to pull off one more Shine Spark. Glokio Souza, never seen that spark before. Not quite sure what's going on here. Oh, wait, no, he's coming back from Dragon. I've seen that all the time. Who knows what's going on? Don't worry about me. I'm okay. Except for spilling water all over myself, but that's to be expected. Galloping Conch still working on. Galloping Conch, do you have audio? You do. We're going to switch over to Galloping Conch's audio. It's about to get dangerous, just like Darkwing Duck always used to tell me, while we have Nova headed down into Lower Norfair. Alright, Galloping Conch finally taking down Dre. Swapspace taking down Dre. Do we have audio for Nevdi? We have a little bit of audio for Nevdi. We're going to see how that goes out here. We've got Swapspace able to take down Dragon. This is the first Dog Pound Classic race where he's made it past Dragon, so we'll see how that goes. Nebdy, however, getting grabbed. A little bit slow here. Guy Average could be the one to take the lead here, depending on how Nebdy handles the rest of this fight. Nova stream buffering again as we've got 64-bit Link coming across. We've got Galloping oh, look at another network error. Alright, so we've got 64-bit Link. Alright, Galloping Launch headed across while 64-bit Link is going to head over to grab Ice. Glokio Soza grabbing that Plasma. Guy Average still working on Dre, not able to pull ahead of Nebdy. Nebdy able to clean up that fight. Little bit of an interesting fight here out of Guy Average. Not really seen this before. Swap Space here headed across, farming up some of them Super Missiles. Space Jump is grabbed by Nebdy. We're going to switch over to my boy. Oh, no, we're not going to switch over to that audio because somebody has my audio up. And we're gonna go to 64-bit Link with grabbing that Ice Beam. Alright, so we've got Galloping Conch coming across here. We're going to see him do a little bit of a farm as well as Glokio Soza going for this strategy that I learned. Alright, let's hit that refresh button again. Let's see, we've got Nova coming across, 64-bit Link headed down. We're going to get that sweet short charge here. That was not the sweet short charge we were expecting. I feel robbed as PGA Mexican makes his way up from a place in Meridia. Swap Space grabbing Plasma, not too far behind PGA Mexican, not too far behind Galloping Conch either. Swap Space is hot on PGA Mexican's heels. He's very angry about what happened with his mom, and he is coming for PGA Mexican. Alright, so Nebdy's coming across here, gonna be making the way up towards Plasma. Hot on their heels as Guy Average heads that way as well. Alright, so we got 64-bit Link coming across, going to head into North. They're going to be our second runner to get there as Galloping Conch headed out of Plasma and Glokio Soza headed towards Ice. We've got Nebdy here coming across the Plasma as well. Swap Space out of Plasma, still a little bit behind PGA Mexican. We're going to see how it's handled here, going across those little irritating mini Dreys. One of the worst enemies and one of the worst rooms in the game, in my personal opinion. As we've got, looks like for the 5 seconds we got to watch Nova, he is in the Armored Pirates room. He may be out of it now, who knows. 64-bit Link. Coming across here, gonna head down to Lower Norfair. We've got PGA, a Mexican, coming across here, still a little bit ahead of Swap Space, but not by much. As Nebdy coming out of Plasma and Guy Average grabbing Plasma. Galloping Conch taking out that mini Dre room, no problem. As 64-bit Link coming across town. Nova is frozen again. Let's see if we got anything. Looks like we're just about to get over to Ridley. We're gonna have some farming here. It appears, and that's all we get to see of that. We'll check back in with Nova in a little bit. 64-bit Link not able to get the fast pillar. Not sure if 64-bit Link was going for it or not as Galloping Conch heads down the elevator. PGA Mexican coming across here, going to grab that ice as Glokio Soza definitely in the lead of all of them. Gonna eschew that energy pickup in favor of speed. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite him as Swap Space heads over to ice as well, just about 5 seconds behind PGA. We've got Guy Average coming across a little mini Dre room as Nebdy coming across, grabbing those supers, gonna head down to regular Norfair. 64-bit Link coming up that worst room in the game. Is he gonna get the donkey roll? He does not even go for it. He just shoots out that pirate, no problem whatsoever. Galloping Conch headed towards Lower Norfair now. 64-bit Link trying desperately not to fall as Swap Space is gonna come across, fall a little bit in the lava, and then we've got Nebdy coming down to grab that ice as well. Guy Average is coming across. Looks like nobody's going to be running new route here today as Guy Average comes down as well. Swap Space does in fact get that speed boost. It's very nice short charge. As 64-bit Link's making it up the rising lava room, going to head through the Three Musketeers and Nova taking on Ridley. So we're going to see how Nova does here at Ridley. If he or she is able to take out Ridley, then that could be game over, guys. It's game over, man. It's game over. It is getting a little bit dangerous there, though. We don't want to see a death, but it is getting scary, guys. And everybody cross their fingers for Nova here in the top left. Oh, and Nova does in fact survive. 64-bit Link on the way to Ridley as Galloping Guns heading towards the worst room in the game. PGA Mexican, maybe like a quarter second ahead of Swap Space. Oh, now they are just about dead even, 100% synced at this point. PGA Mexican now about a half second behind because he chose to dab on the elevator. Hi, cat. Why are you down here? Hello. Hello. Alright, so we've got MEDDADOG coming across here, going to make the way across, going to issue the refill as well as Guy Average headed that way. We've got Nova coming back through the Pirates, going for a little bit of farming here as well, as 64-bit Link goes a safe route, not into the lava. Galloping Conch making the way across the Pillars room, and PGA Mexican going for the fast Pillars, but not able to pull it off. Definitely a very difficult move here. Alright, there's not a lot now left that can stop Nova. Really the only thing left is if gets a chain catch-up would be what I would imagine, but with 5 tanks, that's unlikely. Alright, so we got 64-bit Link here, and Ridley, you can hear those lovely screams as we've got Galloping... Oh, hi, yes, I know, you're there, you just don't want to be on my lap. We've got 64-bit Link continuing to take on Ridley as Galloping Launch making the way up the Rising Lava Room. PGA Mexican trying for that donkey roll as he comes across here. Hopefully he does not fall out of this space jump. Would be a huge loss of time. Golkio Souza continuing to take on the Armored Pirates. Swap Space has pulled quite a bit ahead of PGA Mexican now, as he did in fact fall in the Rising Lava Room. MEDDADOG trying to catch up to them, and Guy Average as well. Guy Average actually pulling off the fast Pillars. Alright, so we've got Swap Space here coming down with that lead on PGA Mexican, trying to make up time on Golkio Souza, Galloping Conch, and 64-bit Link. Guy Average also not going for the donkey roll. So MEDDADOG's going to come across the last one here, coming into the Rising Lava Room. 64-bit Link choosing to go for that Ridley tank. Galloping Conch coming across. We're going to see what Golkio Souza here does, fighting Ridley as PGA Mexican makes his way downtown as well. Alright, so we got Swap Space going for those advanced strats for the speed boost thingers. That's definitely a strategy you can do, but it does not appear to have benefited Swap Space all that much at this point, giving PGA Mexican a chance to catch back up. If that's the second, oh, it is not the second pirate, definitely not any time being gained here by PGA as Golkio Souza continues to put on a masterful show with Ridley. We've got MEDDADOG coming down. Are we going to see some Kegels here or not? Guy Average pulling off those Kegels. Absolutely awesome exercise right there. Both MEDDADOG and Guy Average there, making sure to stay in shape. Swap Space here coming across into Ridley. We're going to see how Swap Space has Ridley as Golkio Souza taking out Ridley. Galloping Conch, PGA Mexican, and Swap Space all very close here while fighting Ridley. It's going to come down to this fight for second place probably. Nova's slideshow continues in the top left. Looks like, oh, nope, there's another network error. Alright, 64-bit Link coming across here now. And making the way up, Three Musketeers. I think that's what that room is called, while Galloping Conch continues to work on Ridley along with PJ Mexican and Swap Space. And MEDDADOG and Guy Average. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ridley fights going on all at the same time now. That is quite a lot of fights here going on. Ridley is getting overwhelmed. If I had to guess, I'd say Swap Space is a little bit ahead. Maybe PGA Mexican just got it by a second. Nope, Swap Space getting grabbed here. PGA Mexican still behind. Alright, so we got PGA Mexican. Looks like he's ready to be grabbed, but choosing not to be grabbed. Hey, look, Nova's stream is back. Headed up the escape. Nova, it's an extra 5 points if you kill Seppi Fish. Not that we'll know if you do. Alright, 64-bit Link headed across. A little bit of a dangerous strat there as Galloping Conch choosing to just power through here. Ridley's down. PJ Mexican not going for that tank either. Swaps. Oh, PJ Mexican going for the safety. Just wants to complete the race. Alright, so we've got 64-bit Link coming across here. Not a problem whatsoever. Making the way out of Lower Norfair into the bigger Norfair. Coming out to Meridia. Out of the bigger Meridia. Yeah, Polar Bear Bunny just really had to go to the bathroom and decided that she just could not wait. So she sacrificed herself to bowling spikes to take care of that problem. Alright, so Glokio Souza here is coming across, making the way out. PJ Mexican going through lava, very much intended. After grabbing that E-Tank, gonna try and do a very aggressive escape from Lower Norfair here, I'd assume, as Nephi's making the way out, as well as Guy Average. I would say that definitely have Guy Average having overtaken Nebdi, if I'm correct here in my assumption. Who knows, because I'm good at this game. Hi, babe. So we've got Swap Space headed out as well. We've got Galloping Conch coming across the Three Musketeers, choosing not to risk the damage. I mean, would you with 21 energy, 41 energy now? It's definitely a very scary place to be. Swap Space just playing a little bit with the seahorses. And then we've got Nova doing something. 64-bit Link coming across Meridia. 64-bit Link, will you take out Sephi Fish for the commentator? We will find out here shortly. We got Swap Space coming out of Lower Norfair. Guy Average hot on Swap Space's heels. I'm betting that we're going to see Swap Space overtaken at this point by Guy Average, but we'll see how that works out. Swap Space, Nebdi a little bit behind both of them, and Glokio Souza a little bit behind all of them, and PGA Mexican a little bit behind them. So that's about how the order is going, because you guys can't see on the screen at all, and that's why I'm announcing this, because hey, let's throw out the obvious things that are on the screen right now. Glokio Souza coming across. Gonna go up to Meridia. I did not see if 64-bit Link killed Sephi Fish, so I do not know. Can chat tell me if 64-bit Link killed Sephi Fish? I'll be very disappointed if nobody kills Sephi Fish. Oh, hi, cat. You don't want to be held, but you want to keep climbing up on me. I don't understand you. I never will. Guy Average here headed across. You did? Sephi Fish was killed? I don't know who Zeb is. Let's go and refresh this stream. We do not love Fishy Loft on this channel. Fishy Loft must die. Sorry, Swap Space. You gave me control. Alright, so we're going to see 64-bit Link coming across now. PJ Mexican as well. Swap Space did not kill Sephi Fish. What a disappointment. He will not kill him. Swap Space needs to kill Sephi Fish. That's the rules of this new race. Cat's eating my darn headphone cable. Alright, so we got Guy Average coming across. Swap Space coming up. Are we going to see the Sephi Fish kills? Swap Space does not kill Sephi Fish. Just gives him a little kiss. Disappointed in you, Swap Space. Disappointed in you. Alright, so we've got Sephi Fish is that red fish there on the escape. It's the red fish. Alright, so we got 64-bit Link headed down. We've got Nova with the Metroids. And we've got PGA Mexican coming across. Nevdi did not see if Nevdi killed the Sephi Fish. I really need to be paying more attention. Sephi Fish is the most important part of the run. Galloping Conch and PGA Mexican can still take him out, though. Guy Average actually has pulled ahead of Swap Space now at this point. So we're going to see how that goes. Looks like we're in Metroid room for Nova, as we've got PGA Mexican coming across as well. We've got Nevdi making the way up. Did PGA Mexican kill Sephi Fish? I hope so. PGA killed Sephi Fish. What a champ. He's the true one. He's the true MVP. What about Galloping Conch? Anybody who kills Sephi Fish has won this race automatically. Extra 10 points. Still... Oh, it looks like Hype Stream might have actually died completely. Yeah, it looks like it has completely died. Alright, so we got 64-bit Link coming across the Metroid room. We got Galloping Conch going for the refill here as Glokio Souza headed through Metroids. PGA Mexican trying to speed through the Swap Space. Bit behind Guy Average and Nevdi. Hot on both of their heels. Yeah, all the timers are very red except for Nova's. Why is it called Sephi Fish? I don't know why it's called Sephi Fish. I just know it is, and I know that you must murder it for a run to be valid. Alright, 64-bit Link not going for the skip here. So we're just going to see a damage down, Galloping Conch. Oh, we've got Nova back. Oh, we don't have Nova back. At Mother Brain, though. Is that empty tanks or full tanks? I can't tell. Looks like they're full. Who knows? 64-bit Link, that's an irritating noise, so we're going to mute your audio. Go to Glokio Souza's audio. Alright, we're going to see if we get a baby skip here out of Glokio Souza. You also have to intentionally shoot Dusterizo for your run to be validated because Kishumo hates it, and we love frustrating Kishumo. So Glokio Souza here coming across, gonna try baby skip. It looks like it's Galloping Conch at G4, PGA Mexican at G4, a little bit ahead of Galloping Conch. And Guy Average gonna come across, shooting the Dusterizo, so run valid. While Swap Space here, we're gonna see if Swap shoots it or not. Are we gonna shoot the... Ooh, Glokio Souza getting pinned. Oh, we got the shot of the Dusterizo. Run valid. 64-bit Link making it up and across. PGA Mexican coming downtown with those Metroids. Little bit scary here, but he's pulling them all together. Let's see if Nevdi shoots the Dusterizo. Oh, does not. Nevdi. Nevdi, we can't validate your run at this point. As Swap Space going for the baby skip. Oh, Swap Space does not get the baby skip, getting grabbed. Guy Average gets grabbed. Nevdi, we don't know. Glokio Souza got grabbed. Is anybody gonna get a baby skip here today, or are they all gonna be forced to pay child support? The world may never know. Alright, so it looks like we've still got Nova and Mother Brain in some capacity. While 64-bit Link is continuing on to fight Mother Brain. Galloping Conch coming across as well. PGA Mexican going to go for the baby skip. Nevdi not getting baby skip either. Child support here. Nevdi comes. And then we've got PGA Mexican. He might be the last great hope for baby skip. He learned from about one sentence how to do the last bit of baby skip, but he probably doesn't remember because he probably ignored it because I told him. As we got Glokio Souza taking out Mother Brain. 64-bit Link. Looks like we lost Nova again. And then we've got 64-bit Link continuing to take on Mother Brain. Alright, 64-bit Link basically over for him. We have, oh, PGA Mexican not quite able. He didn't wait till it was at 7 o'clock. He jumped while it was up high. You got to wait till about 7:30 for that baby skip jump. We've got Glokio Souza taking on Mother Brain. PGA is going to go for that refill. And Swap Space taking on Mother Brain. Actually has pulled back ahead of Guy. Oh, Guy Average. Apparently his message was deleted by a moderator. I'm sorry, Mr. Guy Average. You will be missed. As Swap Space is now the front runner for 3rd or 4th place. Nova may finish first. Alright, so we got 64-bit Link here finishing things up. Glokio Souza finishing up. Galloping Conch going for baby skip. Swap Space trying to avoid that here. Able to pull it. It looks like he's going to finish. Nevdi, I don't anticipate any problems here. Glokio Souza is going to finish. PGA Mexican going for that skip here. Had a little bit of trouble in the last race, but manages it no problem here. As 64-bit Link trying to not go for lag strats because, hey, lag ain't cool. Except when it is. Galloping Conch taking on Mother Brain 1. PGA Mexican about to take on Mother Brain 1. We'll see how that works out for him. He does choose not to freeze the Rinkas. That's definitely an interesting decision. Nevdi got some kind of a PB, I'm assuming. Nevdi with Ketchula now, so we've got Nova, it looks like almost out. Almost out. We're gonna hope we can see the end of this race. Come on. Nova has finished the race in first place with a time of 1 hour 1 minute and 53 seconds, which, if I'm looking here, is a 2.5 minute PB. So nobody stood a chance. Alright, so Galloping Conch dies to Mother Brain, I'd assume. So we got another death there. And we've got PJ Mexican finishing out the race. We've got 64-Bit Link finishing out. Glokio Souza finishing out the race. Navdi finishing out the race. And Swap Space. Everybody finishing out the race here today. But first place goes to Nova. Slideshow Nova. Who's got weird audio? Glokio Souza. So then we'll go back and let's give a little bit of audio here to 64-Bit Link. Yo, 64-Bit Link making it uptown. Alright, let's see how this goes. Coming across, gonna finish it up in the red, just like every one of our runners, except freaking our champion, Nova. Hypes Nova 1. Congratulations on the win. We got quite the sync on Swap and Nevdi, but now it's gone. Swap just had to ruin it. Can I calm all of your attempts? I'm glad you enjoyed my commentary, Galloping Conch. We've got Nevdi coming down here. Swap Space falling way behind Nevdi, as we knew he would in our heart of hearts. 64-Bit Link finished it off. We've got Glokio Souza coming to finish it off as well. Nobody choosing to save the animals as of yet. We'll see if anybody makes that decision. Your stream has been off and on, Hypes. It's been, we had a workaround. We got like 2 seconds out of every like minute or 5 minutes. Your stream went offline a couple of times. Like, we did our best. We did our best for you, buddy. So we've got Glokio Souza, looks like has finished. We've got Nevdi coming across. Ooh, Nevdi! Nevdi now with the sync with Swap Space, giving the poor boy a chance. Thank you so much, Cout. I am the OG DPC commentary because the Dog Pound Classic actually comes from my channel. I gave it to SRA to take over. That's where the Dog Pound comes, so that's my community. Oh, and look, oh, Swappy, you fell behind again. I had faith in you for just a moment, but Nevdi pulls out the win. Sorry, buddy. Nevdi, Swap Space, both done. PGA Mexican gonna finish it out here. We've got 64-Bit Link done. All comes down to PGA Mexican to close out the race. So I like to thank everybody who was here. You could have been doing anything with your time, but you chose to spend it here with me, with us, with my son, PGA Mexican, who made this thing. And we will always appreciate that. I love doing this, but I do this for you guys. I hope that is evident by now. If you haven't already, give all of our runners a subscribe. Well, not a subscribe, a follow on Twitch, a like and subscribe on YouTube, wherever they may be. We got Nova, 64 Link, Galloping Conch, Polar Bear Bunny, PJMS, and Glokio Souza, Swap Space, Nevdi, Guy Average, myself, MEDDADOG on commentary. And then make sure to give everybody that follow. Give Speedrunners Arena a follow. This is the kind of hype event that they take from me and make even hyper. Hope you guys have all had a great time. PGA Mexican going to save the animals just like a boss. Having a great time. Gonna die in the animal room to prove everybody else wrong. Alright. Alright. Yeah, Jay's got all the money. He's a baller. And PGA Mexican sitting in the lava, gonna walk away, taking it down, and the run is over. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Thanks for being friends. Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful time. And thanks for being here. Have a great, great rest of your day. Love you guys. Peace. Everybody should love everybody, regardless of everybody. That's MEDDADOG. Who we raiding? I get to choose, don't I? I'm gonna choose. Who we gonna raid? I'm gonna choose. No, I'm gonna choose. Who am I following that we're gonna raid? This is my choice. Don't you talk to me, Swappy. We're gonna raid this guy. That's who you should raid. Yeah, Swappy! So everybody, thank you again so much for being here. Definitely appreciate you. Love hanging out. Give everybody a follow. Spread the love. Everybody should love everybody, regardless of everybody. You're welcome, Swap. Glad to help.
I love you too.
I'm just waiting for you guys to raid. We're raided.